This storm, we're continuing to follow breaking news out of St. Paul, where we've confirmed ice activity at a home. The presence of agents is drawing a large crowd, with tensions rising by the minutes. Our Danny Spiewak is live there now. Hey, Danny, you've been there for quite some time now. What are you learning now?
Well, just in the last 5 minutes, we saw federal agents take one man out of a home into custody. Again, there are federal agents here, Homeland Security. There is an ICE presence, but we do not know the nature of the arrest or why they were here at this home on the east side of St. Paul. Look at what's happening right now. You have federal and local law enforcement officers that are clashing with protesters. Protesters are screaming at them. They've been following them as they've been trying to leave the scene. Again, we have no idea why this federal law enforcement activity was happening, but it started around 9 a.m. And of course, given that there was a federal raid last week in St. Paul, the community heard about it and activists came to the scene. You can see right here, you can see protesters are getting right up into the faces of law enforcement who are backing up. They're walking backwards as protesters and community members are following them, screaming "shame on you" to the local police here, the St. Paul police. But again, this was led, it appears, by federal law enforcement agencies. There was at least one or two that had ICE insignia that on their vests. So we know there was an ICE presence, but we do not know if this was related to anything related to an immigration enforcement action. We just don't know that at this time. We're awaiting a statement from St. Paul Police. The city council member that represents this area was here. She, again, was urging calm to the community, saying that she wanted St. Paul Police to clear the scene immediately once the person from inside the home was taken into custody. So we saw that happen just before 12:30, right before we came on the air. And now we're going to work for more details about the nature of this action here today on the east side of St. Paul and what led to it just before 9 a.m. The last thing I'll mention is that we know multiple people were also arrested by law enforcement on scene who are protesters, so people that were engaging in protest action, and we know that there was some pepper spray that was deployed as well. So just one last look at the scene here as police appear to be leaving the scene. We'll continue to keep you updated all day. Back to you.
Yeah, thanks for being there and giving us that update, Danny. We'll talk to you again at 4, 5, and 6.